people? This is your host and host, Granthi, once again, back with another new What If. And this is gonna be my first ever Shield Hero What If. And this is gonna be what if Naofumi was a Pokemon summoner hero. Oh yeah. So basically, Naofumi, I don't know his last name, probably Naofumi Iwatoe. Okay, I'm gonna say Naofumi. Naofumi gets summoned to the world of Shield Hero, my Shield Hero, along with the other Ren, Motiatsu. Yeah, I forgot the bow hero's name. So basically, he's summoned with three other gentlemen over there. What happens is there is like a sword hero, there is the bow hero, there is the spear hero, and there was supposed to be the shield hero, but there isn't any shield hero. What happens is we have a hero with a belt buckle on it, and along the belt buckle he has several balls, 6 balls for the time being, and in the belt buckle it has like a gem, like a big greenish gem, green looking gem, and around the belt there is like 6 balls, and everybody's like amazed, like, whoa, who is like man, they're supposed to be the shield hero, but who are you? And Deku says, I don't know. But then since he's a gamer and everything, then he said like, okay, I have Pokeballs. Oh, maybe I can summon creature like Pocket Monster, like the game Pokemon. So he tried to grab one ball, then he summoned, and then he threw the ball, and he summoned his first ever starter Pokemon. Oh yeah, we're gonna do the starter Pokemon, and he is gonna summon a Froakie. Yeah, he's gonna summon the Froakie, because we're gonna go with the Greninja aspect. I mean, why the hell not? Because Greninja is freaking cool. So then it's like, oh, he's like a Beastmaster. He's like a Beastmaster hero. He can summon Beastmaster. He can summon like weird looking Beastmaster stuff, and people are like, well, that's pretty cool. Then he like right after after he threw the Pokeball, then he could see all the moves and everything, and it's like, okay, it's kind of like Pokemon. What are the attacks there? He goes through the menu section and he sees, okay, it can use bubble, water gun, quick attack, and I don't know what the foam attack. Yeah, it has. Oh no, I'm not gonna give the foam attack. That's freaking lame. And that it can also use Kagebunshin no Jutsu. No, it can use a double team. Yeah. Well, it should be called Kagebunshin Jutsu, because Greninja is a freaking ninja. So yeah, it can use that. So it's like, okay, that's cool. They are like, okay, you at least all the other people like on the court stuff, and the emperor and the Mai and all the princes, they're like, okay, at least he's not the shield hero. So then the king says, oh well, you guys are the cardinal heroes, you guys are the legendary heroes, we're gonna fight the waves and stuff. They were supposed to be the shield hero, but the shield hero did not got summoned. Good riddance to bad rubbish. We have the Beastmaster hero here. He can control mythical beast and stuff, and everybody's like, whoa, that's pretty cool. So he's like, okay, I'm gonna try with the other balls. Then he tries to throw the other balls. There is nothing. So he's gonna only start the journey like a starter. And since it's a fantasy world, oh yeah, we're gonna go with this route. Yeah, okay. Philo, she's gonna be a Pokemon. Yeah, why not? Because it's freaking pretty freaking cool. Okay, so I mean, I didn't thought like I didn't know why didn't nobody thought of that, because it's a pretty freaking cool, amazing idea. By the way, to thank Adnan's What If, he requested for a My Hero Academia What If with Pokemon summoning Cork Deku with that, but I took this idea and I'm like, I can apply that to Shield Hero, because that shit fits. It fits a lot actually, better than My Hero Academia, but kind of does. So after that incident, so the king says, okay, every other hero needs to have a party, adventuring party, you gotta have to fight the waves and blah 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 crap like that. And the incident with the court happens. Nobody is willing to go with Deku because he doesn't have any weapon, he doesn't have any cardinal weapon. All he has balls, a belt buckle and a ball. So Deku is like, okay. Then Emperor is like, okay man, since you don't have any party member, I'm just gonna give you a little bit of extra cash, plus all your beast can do is throw some water. That's it. And Deku is like, oh king, little did you know what can this beast can do when it is evolved. So after that, Naofumi sorry man, after doing My Hero Academia What If for ages, you kind of build up a habit. So after that, Naofumi goes to the blacksmith and asks for like better equipments, better armors. He can't grab any weapons or anything. He knows that he has to fight, but what he can pick up is iron, like throwing objects, because essentially Pokeballs, you can throw them like it's like balls. I don't know what they're made of, but they're balls. He can like pick up like any kind of like throwing objects, like shuriken, knives, not knives. Okay, that's gonna be, he probably will become the knife hero, which is a good idea, but he's not gonna have that. He's gonna basically he's gonna have like he can throw blunt projectile like rock, stuff like that. I mean, come on, gotta have to have good throw to become a Pokemon master. I don't know, I know it's not a prerequisite, but wouldn't hurt it. So he can throw like metal small pellets and like medium-sized metal pellets and stuff like that. So he goes like, okay, I'm gonna have to go and level myself, and the blacksmith suggests an area where you can find low level monster. So like Naofumi goes to that area, and Naofumi is like, okay, so it's kind of like Pokemon battle, I just have to knock them out, that's it. So he throws, Froakie, I choose you. Yeah, he throws like a big, and there's like bunch of balloon monster, and then he says, Froakie, use bubble, and the bubbles like damages the the balloon monster. Then also says, Froakie, use water gun, and Froakie can use like water gun, and then he says like, Froakie, and there was like several like bubble monster, like several balloon monster trying to attack him, and there was also like a snake not a snake monster, is kind of big. There is some kind of like rabbit monster who is trying to attack Froakie also. Then he says, Froakie, use double team and follow it up with quick attack. And Froakie uses quick attack, goes to layer close, and then he was like, use full power water gun. And then Froakie uses like, Froakie, and just like blast the rabbit monster like few bloody miles away. Then after that, Froakie like gains a lot of level, and also subconsciously Naofumi gets a lot of leveling energy and leveling stuff too. And then they are like, Naofumi is like getting a good hand of like how to aim and stuff. He gains a new skill called Foresight. Like then he also gains a new skill called accuracy, marksman's like supreme accuracy, marksman style. So he can like throw really well, really far, really well, and he can like observe, like he can see far away things, kind of like the Byakugans, but not that potent. Yeah, so it's kind of freaking cool. And Froakie also in the meanwhile doing this and doing that, Froakie kinda evolves a little bit, like not a lot. He's like gaining a lot of experience and a lot of things. So Froakie learns some new moves. So he ditches the bubble attack for hydro. No, he reaches the bubble attack for. I'm gonna give him something cool, not because water gun is good. I'm gonna switch out water gun with hydro pump and bubble for something cool. Bubble for focus blast. Yeah, why not? Because focus blast, that's a cool attack. Yeah, focus blast that's a cool attack. And also he has like he has quick attack, which and also I mean he ditches the quick attack also for bulk up. Yep, we're gonna give him bulk up. And for evasion he's gonna use the Shadoklon Jutsu. He's gonna use double team. So he has double team, bulk up for powering up, then he has hydro pump and he also has focus blast. Yeah, kind of a if I don't play Pokemon competitively, but if I do say myself, kind of an OP monster for Froakie. And he hasn't evolved yet. He's gonna evolve. So Naofumi goes to the slave merchant, and then he gets a hold of the slave merchant, and he says, okay. So then the slave merchant says, so you are one of the Beastmaster hero. Well, you came to the right place, because now you can get exactly what you want. You can get some beast, because as you see, and demi-human, some monsters. And Naofumi is like, how cruel, you're putting them on the cage. Well, then again, I'm putting them in a bowl made out of I don't know what the hell is there, but still, you're treating them not well. You're not even giving them foods and stuff. And then Naofumi is like, okay, I'm gonna take this little raccoon girl as my companion. Okay, so do you want me to put a slave contract in there? And Naofumi is like, okay, yeah, sure. And also, I'm gonna get 2 eggs, and let's see. Yeah, I'm gonna get 2 eggs. Yeah, that's it. So after that, Naofumi gets Raphtalia, and Raphtalia is like in a bad situation and stuff like that. So I mean, if you know, in Pokemon, if you take any Pokemon to a Pokemon Center, it's instantaneously healed. So Naofumi, being a Pokemon master, being like the Pokemon master hero, he has like a healing sash. So he uses the healing sash out of his inventory. Yeah, he gets like the belt. The belt has other inventories, like Pokemon related inventories also, like Chesterberry and stuff. I don't know what the Chesterberry does. Let's say Chesterberry does like a full restore healing. Okay, he has like bunch of berries. I'm gonna invent some berries, because what if not? What if? So he has a Chesterberry, and he gives it to Raphtalia. Raphtalia heals up like really, really good, and he has like 2 eggs. Oh yeah, the 2 eggs, they're gonna become Pokemon. Why the fuck not? Because it's freaking Pokemon. Okay, it's freaking Pokemon. So then Raphtalia and Naofumi goes to the cave, tries to fight like more powerful monster to gain their XP, and also there is like a Froakie. So Raphtalia is trying to fight the 2-headed dog and everything, and after seeing the 2-headed dog, Raphtalia shakes. Oh, there's a monster who killed my family. It's similar to this. And Deku is like, okay. Then he's like, okay, Raphtalia, you don't have to fight. Then, but Raphtalia still grabs a hold of a sword and tries to fight it. But in this timeline, because it's Pokemon, we're not gonna go with sword and stuff. She's gonna use like yeah, we're gonna go with sword. Why the fuck not? Okay, she's gonna use her sword, and she's gonna try to fight it. Just stab it. Wounds him a little bit, doesn't knock him out. Then Froki is then Naofumi commands Froki. Okay, Froki, cover Raphtalia. Use grab a hold of her and then use double team. Then there is like bunch of Raphtalias and a bunch of like Froki, because he's moving super duper fast. And he's like, the two-headed dog is confused. And two-headed dog is like bouncing around, like trying to get them and crashing everything and stuff like that. Then after that, Froki, that the two-headed dog gets them and they're like blown away a little bit. Then Naofumi takes a hold of like several chunks of stones and is like, dynamic super fast throw. We're gonna give him something too. And he's like throws them like super fast, like tish tish tish, and then they picked a lot of punch because he acquired a new skill which is like forced impact. He has like a new skill which is like forced impact, which is basically like doubles, or like the more combos you hit, the more combos you hit, like, and if it's an uninterrupted combos with barrage of boulders or barrage of stones or pebbles, the impacts become double every turn. So if the first throw caused 2 HP drain with the damage, the second throw will be 4, the third throw will be 4 multiplied by 4, that's gonna be like freaking 16 multiplied by 16, 64. And he throws like 20 of them. It's a lot of, like, I mean, it's a good deal of damage. So then Froki is Froki and Raphtalia is there, but the two-headed dog shakes it off. Then the two-headed dog tries to attack Raphtalia and Froki. Then Froki, being loyal and being a Chad that is, like, gets the middle of it and gets a hold of the two-headed dog. Then he uses his focus blast, full power focus blast. Still the two-headed dog takes it, like tanks it and gets it on and tries to like hit Froki and Raphtalia Froki and Raphtalia. So they thought like they die, and now for me is like, okay, crap, man, my journey is gonna end before even beginning it. So Froki grabs a hold of the two-headed dog. Then there's like a bright bluish white light, and Froki is evolving into freaking Frogadier. And when he gets the Frogadier evolution, then Froki gains a new move, that is close combat. Then Froki uses close combat, super effective against the two-headed dogs. Then Naofumi commands, use bulk up. Then use 4 close combat. Then he uses bulk up again, and then uses 4 like super deadly, like super effective, like close combat. Then out of nowhere, Frogadier gets 2 kunais made out of water and uses cut. Oh yeah. Then he combined the 2 kunais into a sword, a slim sword, which is almost like a freaking katana. Not a katana, it's kind of like a ninjato. It's like a straight sword which the ninjas use, because the katanas are curved. Because, I mean, come on, Greninja is a ninja and Frogadier is like an apprentice ninja, so why the hell not? So he uses like combine them, and he uses like cut. Then Naofumi says, use bulk up again and again. Then while the dogs are like, dog is like getting itself ready and trying to like use a big blast, then it uses bulk up 5 times, and after that Naofumi says, use cut to intercept. And literally the hyper beam kind of blast that the two-headed dog is doing, with its both head, by the way, collecting energy like a mouth blast. The frogadier cuts it through, and on the behind of it, like Raftalia stabs the dog with like a dagger. And Naofumi also throws a big sized boulder. By the way, his like combo didn't got interrupted, because he didn't, like, if you parry the combo or if you somehow block the combo's effect is useless. Doesn't happen like that. And Frogadier goes and gets through the cut, and he uses the cut, like literally blood is splashing. Then the two-headed dog, still not dead, is like whimpering and everything. Now for me is like, okay, I have an opportunity. And he looks up and looks at the two-headed dog is really, really high level, like level 25, and he grabs a Pokeball and it's like, go Pokeball. Yeah, we're gonna go with this route. I mean, why the fuck not? This is the best way to deal with the what if or do with the scenario like this. So he grabs the hold of the Pokeball and throws it and captures the two-headed dog. There's like a waiting period where the Pokeball flashes red and back to normal, red and back to normal, and ding. Then his menu screen notifies, you just captured two-headed dog. And Pokemon, the desk, his menu screen is, by the way, it's like a Pokemon Dex. So his Dex entries, and he's like, you captured two-headed dog. Do you want to name it? And then he names it Houndu. No, then he names it Hounder. Yeah, and this is where I'm gonna leave things off. This is part 1 of what if Naofumi became the Pokemon summoning Pokemon Master Hero. And this is your host and host Kranti saying ta-ta, bye-bye, signing off. But before I go, remember this. I have other content beside What If. I have also music. You can check them out. If you fancy them, if you like them, please subscribe to my channel. I hope you'll enjoy my channel and my content and everything. And remember this, sharing is caring. Subscribing means you just love me.